Alrighty. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, it's muted, then unmute. There we go. Hello everyone, how's it going? Give me a second as I look panicked. Alright, everything's set up. I think this time it should be a little bit more smooth than last time. You should probably be able to hear my voice now better than the last one. Because I had this little like mic volume being the absolute minimum. Anyway, alright, so this time we're gonna continue working. Last time we worked on this area, which was the intro cutscene of the game. And you've probably seen the cutscene in the socials. It turned out really good. And the next part is going to be through here when the car crashes. So the player will wake up here and they continue into the mansion. So let's start building a mansion. In order to do that, I think I might use Fortnite for that because it's a little faster. Let's see. I think I might have to tweak a little bit the post-processing because I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's still pretty dark. Yeah, let me quickly tweak that so I can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the day sequence device up, and then the post-processing as well. And then I think Fortnite won't like this. Oh, it does. So it doesn't even understand what I did, so I'm just gonna push those changes. Hey Pizza, that's a different name. Why do you keep changing names all the time? Oh, I forgot about this. It's gonna be messy. I'm wondering what this is. Is it my stream that's causing this ping? Lol. Well, maybe like 100 is like decent to work with. What if I like pause the music? Let's see. I don't know if YouTube is causing that, but might be OBS. I think I might have to lower the bitrate that I'm streaming. Not sure why it's so high. Anyway, let's get back into the music. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think it's turning out to be exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's see. What? Okay, so I think the day sequence device might be causing issues. Like, what else could it be? Yeah, I have 2 day sequences. Alright, I'm gonna do tests. I'm gonna save everything, and then I'm gonna delete those 2, and then I'm gonna push those updates to the client and see if that's the case. Also, why does it have to upload 2 megabytes? I just deleted stuff. Makes no sense. I think I'm gonna extend the start of my stream to Epic. It's just so many issues. Oh, it does. Is it like within Windows, the 3D models, or is it like a gallery you find online? Yeah, while we wait. So what I'm sensing is happening is that the, you know, like day sequence devices have a range. I don't think that range applies to creative. And because it doesn't apply to creative, it causes multiple day sequence devices to conflict with each other, which is probably what it's probably what I was seeing in the middle point, where I was like dark blue. And also because I moved it up, it still counts as the same one. Oh, never mind. I think I know what it is. I think it's the it's the world settings, whatever they called. Let's see. This has a preview, like not game view, toolbar. This has this, which I think is like showing everything in cool brightness and everything. But in game, I think what happens is that it applies the island settings. So let me see, what do I have as island settings? It's this one. $11 p.m. Zero brightness, and then focusing is, yeah, okay. That's what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna, I know what I made it 11 p.m. It was because I wanted the street lights to work. Street lights don't work if you're in daytime. Now I'm gonna leave this as is, but I'm gonna change the light brightness to say 60%. Yep, that changed it. You can see now. Even though it says push changes to refresh, it already updated. And then I'm gonna set the fog color to 40%. And then I need, oh wait, no, I need to bring back the day sequence devices. Because I deleted them. Alright, well. Give me guys a second. I will restart without saving. Oh, hope the autosave didn't freak this. Well, let me quickly do this, and then Let me restart real quick. Hopefully the day sequence devices are back. Let's see. Second. Okay, let's see. Oh, it seems to saved. Oh, I lost them. It's fine, I'll make them again. It's a big deal. What's this that was making all the cool stuff anyway? Let me make sure that I don't mess it up fully. Okay, I think the day sequence thingy was adding a little bit more contrast in this. Okay. Anyway, I think I've messed the project enough. Let's just work on the Amancio now. All right. Let's live edit 2. See, that's why sometimes revision control is useful. I also wish day sequence devices have a toggle option. You can see in editor and toggle them off. Thin film. I get all my models of Sketchfab. Where do you get yours? Huh? What models? I make my models. I mean, very rarely I do use like galleries and stuff, but hey, Simpor, how's it going? Oh, for this project? No, these are all Fortnite assets. I haven't done any custom stuff in this project. But in other projects I've made my own models, or I think I've only used a pack once, which was for things that I just couldn't handle myself. Oh, you mean the fab? Yeah, fab has a different style though than what I'm going here. And like I only want it to be Fortnite art style in this map, so these are all Fortnite assets, everything you see here. Wait, why am I getting this? Okay, I know why, because this has reverted It's the only thing that's saved with the old version. It's annoying. Settings. Oh, thanks. Oh, you're good at weapon modeling. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm not really very skilled in modeling either, but it is what it is. You gotta make what you have. I'm a level designer at heart, a bit of a game designer as well. Like this here, this broken car. It's just the Fortnite car, but with I went to modeling, deformed it a little bit. Where is it? Yeah, this dynamic mesh sculpting. I just nothing too crazy. And then I swapped the window textures with invisible because they would look weird. Now they're broken. That's all it is. This is just another Fortnite prop. This is the creator, VFX creator. But yeah. Erosion tool. Oh, does it? I don't know. I'm not an expert in this modeling tool. I know of a couple features, but I don't know all of them. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he mutes all of them. Interesting. All right, finally, let's start building the mansion. I really like this part. I think I'm gonna base it off this part and then work a little bit more on it. The door will change, so I'm not grabbing that one. Might grab this too. You never know. Might need it for something. I like these parts. I'm gonna use them in a couple of ways. I don't need a door, but I do need this guy. Alright, let's see. I assume the entrance will be somewhere here. Okay, and mainly what I want is some large windows. So large window, we need a single window like this one. Okay. Okay. Let's make it tile with itself. Gonna keep this here. I'm wondering if I can make the island settings change through here. Will it let me? No, yeah. I don't know why it needs why it desyncs when I'm changing the island settings. It's added so many extra steps, no reason. I want some prominent windows because I'm gonna light them white, and I want it to be seen through the darkness, you know? That's why I want to have them a little bit bigger than what we have here. Okay, temporarily I'm gonna change the island settings to be day because it's really hard to build like this. Let me quickly do that and done. And then, since it needs an update now anyway, I might just flatten this. Smaller. Okay. I'm always scared to build off grid because I'm worried if I delete one wall it will get ruined. I mean, you can manually place it back. What's the worst can happen? Have a little seam in the wall? It's no big deal. zoom close and just adjust it if it comes down to that, you know. And another thing you can do is that you can first design the building on the grid where you're feeling comfortable, and then have the terrain adjust to it rather than the other way around. Like kind of like what I did here. You see, like I built everything with grid, I think grid 4 was it, or grid 2, I can't remember. But I placed it in the grid, and then once I was happy with the position, I adjusted the terrain, which is pretty easy to do. Instead of like first making the terrain and then having to adjust every piece to that custom grid, which won't work, you know. Alright. So I want maybe like some prominent silhouette here, you know, because I might have like lightning strikes and stuff. So I want the building to at least have like say 3 spikes, or like 3 huge roofs here that just create a silhouette, making it look menacing. Because I want to be at least like say 4 stories high, based on the interior that I'm be building here. It's at least 1, 2, 3, but then there's another floor here, so 4 stories high. Come on, Fortnite, come on. Alright. See, the color is different here, but once I apply all the filters and everything, it will look almost the same. It's the beauty of lighting. Alright, since it's ready, let's go. Alright, cool. That's interesting. See here, there's no grass, but I swear that, yeah, see? Like, the grass blades do not update properly. They only show in game. That's interesting. But this is the true one. I know what's happening. It's because this tile has some logic that tells, oh, if you're placing near a terrain, remove the grass blades. But here, it doesn't happen yet, which is why there's this issue. Anyway, I might have to go back in this stream and report these later. But for now, let's keep on going. So let's see, I think I was 2. Yeah, I wasn't 2, okay, cool. Oh no, it wasn't. I wasn't 4. Still good. Okay, so the ping is dependent on my area, I think, because I've changed nothing and now I have 1000 ping. That's weird. Might have to talk to my ISP on that. Or maybe it was a peak, let's see. It says 700, but I see nothing here, which is weird. Where's this ping coming from? Interesting. Well, I can't build with this ping, so I might as well switch to UEFN. So, grid into 64, and let's see, does that count? It's 4. Seems like it. By the way, a cool hotkey is Control and End. It puts you into the grid if you have something that is not on grid. All right. All right, now we need some sort of big door. I know that the exterior has Castle exterior has a couple of good ones. Let's see, did that go away? Under 50. Yeah, it seemed to be a peak. It seems that ping is also causing these things. It's good to know. Trying to figure out which parts are in the grid anymore. come on. What is happening with creative? What was the ping? Oh, ping is actually good. Alright, so it seemed that was a little bit of a weird peak there. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Has this loaded yet? What? Come on, creative. I think I have to wait until it loads so that it doesn't desync again. -1. Oh, I see why. Hey, yeah, how's it going? Again, if you want to put something into the grid, Control and then that's the hotkey. It's a very useful hotkey. And I use grid 64. I think grid 64 is kind of like grid 8 in Fortnite, I think. Alright, roof. Do we have a roof for this? It's funny that I'm trying to press tab to see. Alright, I need to wait for creative this time. Rip and tear until it's done. That's nice Doom reference there. I love Doom. I made one of my maps based on it, Infernum. I love how like frantic is the new version of it. And Mike Gordon like killed it with the soundtrack. It's awesome. Alright, let's see. It's preparing. What am I doing? Why am I building? It's gonna desync. I always get carried away. There we go. No. What? Bruh. I didn't even change anything. Alright, here we go again, I guess. Even if I move something, it just desyncs. Is it because of the ping? Oh, there we go. That was fast. What? Huh. Alright, well, I'll take it. All right, roof. That's why I came here. Roof. Was it green or was it yellow? I think it was yellow. What? Oh, it was either. So I guess this guy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, that was you, Maxi2. How do you select the drive? I think you can do that through Epic Launcher, because that's where it saves the Unreal Engine stuff. I know. Try through Epic Launcher. Click the 3 dots on Fortnite or UEFN, and then go to the settings from there and see if there's something there that you can change. Alright, so we have this roof, and then go like this. This piece. Strange, it doesn't tile very well. Wondering why. Do a quick internet speed, see if it's me. Something's weird. Why am I being so laggy? Might be my upload speed doing weird things because of the stream and stuff. Might have to tweak it a little bit. I'll do some tests next time, but I'll keep it in mind because 2 times in a row it's probably my internet. Anyway. Wondering, can you multi-select and add them all in the grid? Oh, you can. That's useful. Normally I wouldn't do this like hill, but I kind of like it. Like going downhill, then maybe going uphill here. Because this side is the exit and there's a little bit of a graveyard, and that side is the kitchen. Kind of like it to... Not even touching. Oh, that is weird. No, it needs to be a little lower than that. Do this. Strength for strength. There we go. I need to learn those hotkeys just to make it faster, you know, like I'm building here, I'm putting this here, and then boom, I just want to change the landscape. Can I do that? No? What is the hotkey? Shift 3. Oh no, Shift 2 is the hotkey. Gotcha, that's why it didn't work. So Shift 2. There we go. But how do you change tools is the question. Oh, you can't. Or maybe you can, but it just doesn't show you the hotkey. Oh well. I'll get better at this. wasn't fitting. Why does this feel like a different color? Like, it's not. I don't know why it felt like a different color. Anyway. Okay, and here I want like a tall tower. I think that's it. So let's do this. Something like this maybe. Couple of windows maybe. This one. A couple of trees maybe. Would you guys be interested if I saw the keyboard keystrokes that I'm doing? Or we say it's not something that interests you. It's like, for example, say here that I'm doing this. Maybe you're interested to see how I'm doing this, you know? Let me give it a quick try and see if that helps. See if I have that somewhere. I have it here. I don't know what's gonna happen if I do this. Oh, still doing it. Okay. Okay, where do I have this? Let's see, what is this? Ooh, it's a random infinity symbol. Just trying to find where I have the. Anyway, food for thought for another time. I wish there was a button that doesn't apply to the grid, so when you hold it, the grid doesn't apply. It would make things so much faster. I know FL Studio has that, I'm so spoiled. Now you're probably asking, why are you not building a black cube instead of 3 planes? That's like less props, I guess. I don't know. Okay, then here we need a fancy roof of sorts. There's the roof that I wanted. Save me the trouble from building it. However, let's test something. Let's see if they fix that. So, say I like duplicate the roof, and then I move it all the way here, right? There used to be an issue that when you launch live edit, because there's no gravity associated with it, it will just get destroyed. So let's see if that's still the case. Alright. I'm gonna see if that's been fixed. Oh, the roof is there. And then I think what I have to do is that I have to move it while the live edit is open. through UEFN. But before I do that, I'm gonna quick bar it with this character on creative, so if it gets destroyed, I still have the build. So if I move this now, like this, oh, because it has no gravity to begin with. Gotcha. Never mind, it's a bad test. These are props, they don't have gravity anyway, so it will never break anyway. I'll test this another time. Well, I just tried to add it to the grid using the hotkey from UEFN. Oh, that broke some stuff. Which means what I'm placing with UEFN has gravity actually. But now that I placed it, it doesn't anymore. Because in creative, we have building as prop towards in heads, whereas in UEFN, when you build, you have building as prop to off, which causes all the issues. Alright, it's a door. I know there is some cool doors. Yeah. Cool doors here. This one. I want the central version though. There is a central version, but it's on prefabs. So I have to go digging a little bit. It's only one prop and I have to be careful not to miss it. I like this door frame. Now we just have to find, I mean, I could probably use this door, but I like the other one more because this one's like a, I guess, a single door. The other one looks more like a gate that could open in the middle, you know? Oh, well, I'll use the other one. I can't remember what it is now. You want to duplicate a prop in terms of size, it's always 5 times. Okay, I need a ceiling here. Oh, a little higher. Please don't break. Okay, cool. It's a weird grid. What have I done here? Oh, we're out of music. What should we listen to? I'll do this one. What's it called? I forgot the name. What was his name? Fury. Yes. All right. There we go. All right. I love that soundtrack. If you guys haven't realized it yet, I've played that soundtrack countless times on stream. Okay, so I want a faint light here and here. How will we do that? You know what? Let's try something different. Let's try making a material. It's gonna be flickering. Oop, what is that? Flickering light window. So let's see if we can get that effect on our own. So I want obviously a green color. So green color. Green, what? Orange I meant, sorry. And then I want this also connected to emissive, but I wanted to maybe flicker, go a little bit up and down, as if like there's a little bit of a candlelight inside. So the way to do that, at least the way I'm gonna try to do that, is I'm gonna add, say, time. Nope. Time. Extracts time. I'm gonna say do like a sine wave, and then I'm gonna multiply that by the RGB of orange and then set it to emissive. Let's see what happens. Good. It goes up and it goes down. What if we change the period to say 3, so it's a little slower? And here's the part where I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna see if there's anything that we can do to randomize that. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. No, it's like an on and off. I don't think that does what I want. Oh wait. So, oh, very nice. Let's see. Oh, it changes color. Okay, might need to mask it. Let's mask this. Well, actually not this. I need to mask it after the noise. That way it only takes a single value. So I'm just gonna mask only red and send it here. Ooh. Okay, and then I need to say change the range, because it's going from 1 to 0. Let's see. So do you see this? No? Not okay. Let me preview. Okay, yeah, this goes from 1 to 0. So I feel if we add a clamp, we can make it go the in-betweens, which is say 0.2 to 0.8. So I don't want to use the extremes. Oh, actually, maybe I should have connected it afterwards. Yeah, I should probably connect it here. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, and then I want to again multiply it a little bit more. Say 3 times, just to give it more emissive light, and we should be good. But it's going on and off again. Interesting. Trying to clamp it here. Yeah, it's more doable. Let's see. Make a mess. Window, flicker, plane. Not sold because the color, first of all, is wrong. Then I also think this thing is default lit. Interesting. This is something. Let me try something. I think it might work if I do this. So instead of going from darkness to say yellow. Oh, you like it? Because I feel I can improve it even more. So like instead of going from say, you know, like this is like non-darkness and then the yellow is like the light. What if instead of darkness, it would go to a slightly dimmed light, like a slightly dimmed yellow? That way, because the candle light doesn't like go off, it still like lights, but when the flame becomes bigger, it lights a little bit bigger. So that's what usually gets that flickering effect. So I was thinking, instead of going, say, nothing and then yellow, nothing then yellow, what if it's yellow to yellow, yellow to yellow? So I'm gonna try to see if I can toggle them instead with an if node. So maybe we can say, maybe 0.5 is the threshold. And then if A is higher than B, actually, yeah. If A is higher than B, so higher than 0.5, then you give this color. But then if it's lower, I want to make it a new yellow, which is a little bit less, say like slightly darker one, like something like this. Just for test. I mean, we can always change it. But actually, no. What's the color? This like the window, the glass pane is gray, so maybe a darkest. Orange or something. Trying to find the right one. Maybe like an emissive dark orange. It's brown, I guess. So let's see. It snaps. I can lower the threshold to 0.4. It's very rarely higher than 0.44, it seems. Alright, I'll remove the clamp. Where's the clamp? Let's make it 0. Interesting. Very rarely goes above. If I make the 0.2 then. That's a little better. It seems like it's doing it without noise, which is weird. Quality interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it looks. looks like somebody's taking pictures inside rather than a candlelight. I might have to tone it down slightly, but we're getting there. Oh, wait. I think I know why. The base color as well needs to be toggled. That's why. Now it becomes brown, but it's even more prominent now. It needs to be less prominent, less like a peak, and the colors are very close. That's what I need to do to fix it. We even have the debug thing. No. Let's see, debug. No. Utility. Just want to see the number, see like what is happening. We'll try. Try different noise. See, because I don't have the sign. Oh, that might be it. I might need to add the sign after the noise. That way it's more like easing. Do I crack it? No. Oh, yeah, because it still changes. So the peak needs to be different. Alright, what if I do this? What if I make the colors almost the same? That way you still see that flicker, but it's like a candle flicker. It's like very subtle, you know? So let me go. Actually, I like that yellow. Let me go and say. Yeah, something like this. Oh wow, it's still such a big difference. It's flickering like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna bring back the sign the way I had it. I'm kind of trying to do something tricky here. I don't know. Like I'm experimenting, but you know, like experimenting is a good thing, a way to learn. just gonna close Fortnite because that's extra resources for no reason. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to modeling mode. I'm gonna create a box. Let's see if this is gonna work. Accept, and then reset. And then within this box, I want to invert the normals. Let's see if this is gonna work. UVs. No. Attributes. Normals. Invert normals. Perfect. And now I want to add this here. Oh, not like this. Wait. I want to add it through here. So window. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm gonna create space within the window that I can add an emissive light inside of it. So let's see if this is gonna work. I wish this guys too, this like two guys, so maybe time of day and so would be here, and then I would have these controls be here, because right now like pressing this to just toggle things what I'm building feels counterintuitive. If anyone from Epic is watching, please. Alright, and then let's see if this is gonna work. Like this, and then in theory if I add a light here, so light device, then I want to cast shadows, that's key, and then I want to increase the light size, or light intensity. Let's see. Ooh, light size, interesting. All right. So now you don't see the effect anymore because the light that is casting is overriding it because it's stronger. So I think we can use this. No, but I really want to cast like a bit of a gold ray here. I don't know how I can achieve that. I might need to turn fog a little bit higher, but that's gonna break switch, isn't it? Yeah. Choices. I want to make it look fancy, but I know it's gonna be interesting. Alright, what the hell, let's just do it. I know I deleted the day sequence device thingy. Let me place another one. And then let me enable fog. Density. Why can I not see it? Well, maybe I do see it. I just need to make it like 10. Nope, I don't see it. Oh well. Island settings it is. Even though I don't think I'm gonna see that either. Let's see, focus thickness, 100. No. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with the fog. Maybe because I'm on medium. Nope, still don't see the fog. 40%. See the fog. Oh, now I see it. So fog goes away if I'm on if I'm on low settings. Interesting. Well, that's fine. That means that I can actually do what I want to do here. Oh yeah, I forgot the other problem. It creates this like weird thing that goes through walls. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, still gonna do it. Plus we have flickers in it, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. I'm just going the long way around. That size. Okay. I'll just make this bigger. Maybe it's not casting because of that box. Yeah, I see. Oh, I know why. Because if I go to this guy, meshes, this guy, I think there's a button somewhere that says cast shadows. It's not here. It's probably within the prop itself. This guy, details, cast shadow, there we go. That's what I wanted. So at least there's a little bit of light here reflected from within the window. And then I want to make this, ideally I should have made this kind of like a crescent shape. But it's fine, I'll just do this and this, and you won't be able to see the edges. Then I'm gonna duplicate that to the other side. Now, how do we make the rhythm of the flicker light to be different? Rhythm time. Yeah, let's do that. So I don't see any seed. Would be nice to have a seed here. That way they feel a little different, you see. Alright, and then the other thing is that I want the color of these guys to be different because I feel it's too white right now. Yep. Make it yellow. There we go. Candles are yellow. Let's make it even more orangey, maybe a little bit. See what happens. Maybe a little bit more yellow. Okay, I like this. That's the color I was looking for. Still feel people can see the edges of the window, so I'm just trying to see if I can fix it a little bit. I love holding shift and moving with the camera. It's one of my the favorite features from Unreal Engine. When I was building in Unity, I wanted that feature so bad. Whoever thought of this feature is a genius. I use it all the time. I just realized how annoying it is to build with those little gizmos here. Can we even grow the gizmos to make them bigger or something? So I always miss the few pixels you need to like get the right like angle, I guess. What was that? Huh? Interesting. Prismatic sparkles. Yeah, it kind of seemed like a device. I think I've seen that device somewhere. They call it like the... I can't remember what it's called. There's something to test the colors, I guess. I don't know why that appeared, but whatever. But yeah, as I was saying, I wish level design was a little bit faster. That's why I want to use creative more, because of how fast the level design is. Maybe I don't know the hotkeys. Maybe I need to look them up. I don't want to tilt the flowers too much, because then you will realize the gravity is not working correctly. Yeah, there are a few more props. Like when I say a wheel. What's it? I can actually add this too. Hey Reslar, how's it going? How do you find the UEFN so far? It's definitely a new set of tools. It has its own issues, but it has its own benefits. So it's kind of like a different tool. I can't really say if it's better or worse. Like apples and oranges. But I'm having fun because of how like powerful UEFN is for the most part. Like when I think of something, UEFN can probably do it, you know? And like I never had that with creative. Like creative, you always had to do workarounds for everything. Like say here, right? Like I see this lamp and I was like, you know what? Maybe this lamp could emit a little bit more light. That's it. You couldn't do it with creative. You had to add the manual light here, and then the shadows will get messed up. And then you can't cast shadows because of that. But here, you can actually go and find the spotlight and say intensity, increase it. And make it, I don't know, 50. There you go. More light. Done. That's what I like about UEFN. And look, it just fixed everything. It made the shadows be correct. It just looks great. You can even change the light. I mean, you can probably change the color if you wanted to. Where is it? Oh yeah, spotlights. Yeah, I mean, you can change the color too. Like that's stuff that was not possible before. And that's what excites me, because I want control. I want to be able to make exactly what I want. Like little details is what makes or breaks an atmosphere. And with UEFN, I can do so much more. Like it doesn't even compare. I mean, of course, I cannot make this like a flickering light. I just have to manually cut it off and then add a flickering, you know, like device that does that. But if they allow us to control components in the future, we'll be able to do so much. It will be insane. Like look how incredible the scenes has become by just doing that. Something that creative would have looked scuffed, you know? Look at this, look at the shadows, how perfect they are. Of course now the light doesn't emit that much. And I don't have access to fix it manually. I probably have to redo the mesh. But hey, you can have everything, I guess. Hey Loey, how's it going? Right, Dom tells me of how awesome you are every chance he gets. Like, how are you so talented, bruh? Like, what is it? Is it a food you eat? You eat lentils every day like me? But yeah, as I was saying, UEFN is awesome. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks. I really appreciate it coming from you. Here. See, like that range is useful to see what's the range of the light. There's a key to toggle it off. That stuff doesn't exist in creative. In creative, you either see it when you go close or you just go away and it doesn't show you anymore. Or there's a toggle button in some devices to enable or disable it. I think the main difference that I see with UEFN and creative is that somebody spent time to do UX rather than just introduce a bunch of content all the time, you know? Creative, they've done it, but very occasionally. Like they said, oh, you know what, every 6 updates we're gonna give them something that makes their life easier. And they used to do that a lot more in 2019 when they introduced multi-select, they introduced the hovering. Then later down the line, I think it was like what, 2021, almost 2022, when they introduced the lower like grid snap, and then they did a couple more things when people were all saying like, just please do this. But yeah, here this is an engine has been developed for what, since the 90s. So UX has gone a long way for like developers and level designers and people who have like made such incredible games over the time. So I'm pretty sure those requests over time have gone through, and it's as if we see a creative that has been developed for 20 years. Imagine how creative would look if it had been developed for 20 years, you know? Not that this one's perfect. There's plenty of areas that like this whole gizmo thing should have been gone 10 years ago. I don't know why they still use it, but I mean, it's not perfect still. But I think now they're running into a different issue. They're running into the issue of like long experienced guru users and new users, and they're trying to bridge the gap. I mean, new users want the fancy new agile stuff. The old users want their workflow not to change. So they're stuck in somewhere in between, saying, "Oh, what do we do? How do we make Unreal Engine better without like making any of those two groups angry?" So at least that's my opinion. That's how I see it, from like working with Unreal Engine in the past and working with Unreal Engine again today. But I'm having fun. A couple of issues aside, I'm having a lot of fun. And in fact, this stream I wanted to build a mansion, the intro area with all the little details that come with it, and I did that. So that's what matters in the end. And I think the tool strength is how well you can like transfer that idea into what you built. But yeah, I don't know why I went to that like 1 hour monologue. I can't even remember what I was saying, but yeah, the second light here was good to guide the player where they have to go. Maybe some lantern here would be nice as well. Find one. I don't know why I'm being so stingy on the props. I feel I should be adding more props. But this is not the right one. Is that the right one? Really? I didn't see lights. Oh, glow. There we go. Wait, what? What is that intensity? Oh my god. 40. Wait, what? Oh. I remember back in the day, I was building Dungeon Prison, as I'm always doing, I guess. And there was like, they had torches back then. And I remember adding all the torches in the dungeon, and then it would like light up everything, kind of like how it's lighting up right now. And then one update, it would just kill everything and do intensity 0.1 on everything. And I was complaining it was so long. I was like, why are you guys doing this? Like, it looks so much worse. I never got an answer. Probably it's like a performance thing. But like, look what we've been missing all this time. I mean, of course, the glow cannot be just here, but still, like, all we wanted is a little bit of light. Just bring out the, I don't know, the area a little bit more. Okay, so here, what would you put here? What would you put here? Maybe... okay, where is it? Fortnite, props. It's not here actually. It's galleries for some reason. And then props. And then outdoor residential prop gallery. There's something here just to add a little bit more detail into the scene. Maybe some hay. Yep, you're right. Yeah, you could probably go the full way with Fortnite porting and all, but I just don't want to bother doing it for every single prop. I want the emissive glow to be a little bit more, but yeah, I do agree. see, I don't want to add like plants because this place is the house of death, so it needs to be dead. So I'm just gonna add like just the pot without the plant. Or maybe, is there a dead plant? Oh, it looks dead a little bit. I know I used a couple inside. Nah. I also probably make the sky not be that dark, make it a little bit more clear. But at the same time, I kind of like it. It gives me like Resident Evil vibes. I mean, the original, with some recreating, which I made like 10 years ago, it was either black or light, black or light. So you could just walk in between, there's nothing. There's this pure black. Actually, you know what? Is there, do you guys know if there's like a handle? You know, like the one they have on the doors where you like knock? You guys reckon there's a prop somewhere that has that? Just trying to think. So I can add it here because actually, I know the player's gonna ring the bell at some point. That's why I remember from the original. But trying to think what would go here. It's kind of like a little like lion head with like a little ring to it, you know. Model one? Oh god. I mean, I'm not that good of a modeler, to be honest, but I could make it. But not by fully modeling it, it's by taking the fountain prop and then cutting off the other side and keeping the lion head and then adding a ring to it. There's a gold lion face from the Art Deco set. I don't think it's the Art Deco, I think it's the Dark Tilted. No, just give me a second. Dark Tilted. Oh, I could use the llama as well. Or I can even use the gargoyle. Yeah, this one. So I could just use the head. So imagine the head like this. That's gonna be a lot of work just for a doorbell. I'm gonna tell you that. But I'm always up for it. Yeah, so like imagine this, but then I'm cutting that part so you cannot see it, and then I'm gonna add the ring here. Oh, this one's just his face, really? I don't see it. Are you sure? By the way, if you're wondering why I cannot see what I'm modeling, it's because I'm inside either a day sequence device or a post-processing volume. I think it might be the second one. At least I could get that part done. Alright, and then we need the material. Let's see what I've got. I don't have much. Let's kind of name it stone. You know, being lazy a little bit now, but you know what? It's just a door handle. Wait, where's that? Oh, it's the wrong one. Alright, then we need to do a little bit of a background here because I feel it's a little empty, so let's just grab one of these mountains or something. Actually, I could have moved that mountain, to be honest. Okay, perfect. Another cool trick, if your scene is too dark, go here and press on lit. It won't look as fancy, but still you'll be able to see. It's in the Colosseum. Oh yeah, I know which one you're saying. And it's a fountain, isn't it? That just pours water out of it. Oh, I know. No, it's a sealed. You're right. No, this is sealed as well. That is gold. What happens if I scale those down a little bit, just like that, just to make it look like if it's as if like it's a little bit further away than what it is. So like the cell illusion of space. Are you going to add any of the new mess from Fab Ruins back? Oh. Fab Ruins? Is there? Oh, you mean the cemetery one? No, I don't think so, because it's a different art style. It's a little bit more like, wait, oh. The mountain. There we go. Yeah, it's a different art style. I'm going between comic and serious here. And those assets will not work. Even if I do like this being the cemetery area they have, I won't be able to do the inside. gonna use. There's rubble somewhere, but it's so hard to find. It's legit the most impossible prop to find in both versions of the game. The only way I know how to find it is through my furniture gallery. But that's kind of hard to do right now. So how do we find the rubble? I could probably use the one from desert, which is probably gonna, what is that? Desert, stone, I'm in the wrong folder. It's not even here. So many annoying things about this. Here's a couple. You scroll down using this guy, you can't see anything unless you release. Another annoying thing, you search desert, you'll never come up with a folder name. It's only the props themselves. So if you want to search for a gallery, it's a no-no. And also another one is that, look at this. Who is gonna guess this is what the stone cluster thing that I was trying to find is? Because it's named in a way different way than what you expect. Anyway, complaining a lot, aren't I? And it doesn't even have the one I want. But now, see, if I press it, remove the filter, it doesn't get me to that folder. So now I have to, I don't know, find it manually. You'd expect it to do that. It does that with Fortnite and every single program I used. Let's see. Does it say what it is? So in folder view? Oh, I see. So it's a different workflow then. Okay, I need the props though. So I do need to find it myself anyway. Where's the gallery? Building. It's not props, is it props? No. Is this? Yeah, it's so confusing. Alright, desert. Deserted, there we go. Huh, that was here. What was I trying to find anyway? Oh well, I'll just use these guys. Can even do this. Make one that is actually like engraved, or like whatever the word is, inside the bumper. So like, it's this one. Now I use this guy as the clutter for the rest. It's gonna make it very thin. And then do this. There we go. Would it be better without this guy? I think it looks more realistic because that one really kind of spoils how I did it. But only you guys will know now. Yeah, well, that rebel plant is not looking good. It's brown and it looks low quality. I love Fortnite props, but a couple of them just don't work. It looks like something they've taken from Save the World when it was like early stages of development or something. These props, on the other hand, these are really good props. Look at this guy. Look how like well made it is. It's so simple yet so good looking. And then I can do something like this to add a little bit of. It doesn't look that good, never mind. Just so, a couple of debris just gone a little bit far, you know. Just a little bit of detail. What is that? Oh, it's the same thing. I see. Alrighty. I love this. It turned out so good. The blending is mwah, you know? Like the colors here blend, the debris blends. These props are great for like broken fence. Oh, actually, do we even have a debris fence? I feel like it maybe find something that I could just put on the floor. Because where did that fence go, you know? Seen it somewhere. Fence. Into fence. Yeah, there's this one. Now it feels like an actual collision. Look at this baby. Like the fence is on the floor between the debris. Like this, it blends a little bit with the floor. It's like a brick that went above it. A brick that went below it. I love this so much. In fact, I'm gonna take a photo of it because I feel it would be a nice photo to summarize what the stream was about, even though that was the last part of it. Still need to build this part. So I got derailed on the other side. Sorry, I just saw the question now. If I've used any imports. I've made content before, and I've used imports on a new project that I'm building. But yeah, I don't know. I think it all depends on the complexity of the props. Side. It's the same one? What? I did blend it very well. I thought I used two different ones. Need to add some barriers here because the player can go through the bushes and stuff. Not any logs by any chance. That's what I wanted. See, the clever thing about level design in general is that you do the best with what you've got. That's like the whole philosophy behind it. You can do variety by simply like rotating something and then changing it a little bit. It makes it look different even though you're using the same prop. So here when I want to add like a little bit more density than the logs that I have, All I'm doing is that I'm using the same one, just different ways. I think I would do that with a wood. This side I'm gonna build later on, so that's why I made a bigger area for it. This is gonna be a hush area. I won't spoil what it is, but it's very important. So I'm just gonna place a couple of trees here just for the future to remember where this area is. I should probably change this area a little bit just to make it. See, that's a snapshot again. And then F12, paint. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a little swing here, because why not? Although, how do we make it swing? Actually, I think I know how to make it swing too. Let's yeah, let's give it a try. So let's see. We have what is a swing? A swing is 2 ropes. So rope. And where is the rope? What? Come on, guys. It's called a rope. Oh. I guess I have to go to galleries. And then props. And then pirate. That scream scared me. And then, oh, actually I could use this too. Let me place it here. But I do need the rope. Let's see. Where is the rope? Oh, there we go. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hardship cargo net. and it's not a net. I see how it is. So I definitely want to do this. And then here, I don't know how I'm not supposed to do this, but let's see if modeling mode allows me to. Quick transform. I want to curve this a little bit. I have no idea how to do that. Anybody that knows modeling mode knows how to curve things? Vertex, offset, warp. Maybe warp? What? Don't tell me I got it. What is this? Confusion. Wondering why I can't see. Is this place? Nope. Offset? Nope. Smooth? Nope. Oh wait, warp did it now. Confused. Definitely accept. And then black. Black is still. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but apparently I did it. So. There you go. Okay. And then let's make a material for it. Materials. Material. Rubber. I know I'm being very generic, but trust me, I won't make too many materials to care, so I just want to make something now that just works. I think we're done. And then rubber. Okay. There we go. Oh, this has shadows, but this doesn't. There we go. because I took a picture with all the interface. So let me take a picture without it. Basically what I'm doing is that I'm just making thumbnails for the next stream. If you think about it. Don't want here to again. So I've added a lot. But I think I'm gonna call it for today, guys. I think it's been very very nice and productive stream. I've done a lot of work. I did exactly what I wanted, was this area here. I've done the background elements, done everything. Then the next stream I can start working on the inside. I might add some lighting effects, but because those take like a lot of time, they're very like, I don't know, experimental and everything. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be fun for the stream, so I'm gonna do that offline. But yeah, it's been good. It's been great. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have fun.